Hey, I'm Steve from Oak Ridge Realty Group. Today's episode, we're going to meet Jamie from Garden Hill Farmers Market. We're going to check out what's inside and check out what's going on just north of Port Hope, Ontario. Garden Hill Farmers Market today with Jamie Ferguson. Hey Jamie, thanks for having us today. It's really important for me to build a community and show people what's in our community. And as part of that, I think this place is phenomenal. Can you share with us your story of where you started and where we are today?
Sure. We've been growing vegetables for 10 years now. 1,000 square foot indoor market with on-site bakery. Products from our fields and stuff to do our own preserves and homemade soups and stuff daily.
I mean, you've got the vegetables, you've got the goods. Taking it one step further, you're now actually putting a little kitchen, which, like you said, was in demand in this area, and you're actually preparing food.
And that's right. So also with the kitchen, we're able to do our own preserving. So anything that asparagus is ready and it's only ready for 1 month of year, but because we have our on-site kitchen, we're able to do enough pickled asparagus during that window where we can sell our own pickled products and stuff all year round. That's just further complements what we do. So in our kitchen, we do different homemade soups every day. We use ingredients we have from the farm. Quite often, a couple times a week, we'll do like potato soups. We do French onion soups. We do mixed vegetable soups. And that takes in products that we grow on the farm. If people are looking for the farm to table sort of menu, we do lots of different things. And so always a revolving menu in the bakery. Our staff come up with all sorts of interesting things. We do egg buns and pizza buns, and we do a different hot lunch every Friday.
This is an awesome store. Why don't you give us a tour?
Sure, yeah. Jam and jelly provider who's...
So you're getting this. This is a local person that's producing this on their farm.
That's right. They come from Newtonville and they produce it on their farm.
That's wonderful.
It helps complement us. And
yeah, here's your pickles you were mentioning earlier with the preserves made from your vegetables.
That's right, yeah.
That's awesome.
And then we have maple syrup that comes from a local farm. That's
the best.
Yeah, that comes from a local farm, but they're back on a side road and they have no face to their business, so we are the spot where...
Well, that's a challenge for farmers in the area, is they might be really good at making a product.
That's right.
But their marketing lacks.
And that's right.
And you're that outsourced marketing that puts a face on a local farmer and exposes them to the mass. So you know what? So thankful to have you in our area. Yeah, it's great.
And a lot of things can't be produced on the side of the road or just off the road, or, in a field. They're produced in the woods, and where people don't have exposure.
Where there is no exposure. Yeah. No, I think what you've done here is phenomenal. It's a window for a farmer to get their products out there. If somebody was to buy in this area and say you were looking to move to this area and had a product that you wanted to expose, how would a farmer do that with you?
We have people come in all the time and bring us new products, and we're always trying new things.
It's got to meet certain quality and
absolutely
quantity.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got to be able to deliver quantity.
That's the spice company from just south of Bobcaygeon, and they provide us with awesome spices.
Yeah. So all the things that you were looking for in the city are right here at your back door, in a community that is so close to everything, just north of Port Hope here.
That's right. There's a demand for products. People want fresh fruit. We bring seasonal stuff.
How do you source this?
We have a broker who goes and shops for us for our bananas and oranges and things that we can't grow in Ontario.
Right.
We always
bring it in.
So
it's not even a matter of, you can only be here seasonal and pick your own time. You can come in here year round, get what you need, even though there's no reason to go to the grocery store.
That's right. And we always listen to what people want and try different things all the time. We've had people ask for kiwis. So we brought in kiwis the last couple of weeks, and they're selling really well, listening to what our customers want. We also sell 9 different varieties of apples.
Honeycrisp or the Empire, whatever the new species of the year.
Yep.
You got 9 different varieties of apples, which is totally different flavor for each one. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
and that's from one farm.
It's from one farm, yeah. And they don't have a store. So, we are there when people say, hey, we want a local apple that's from the orchard, this is where they can get it.
Jamie, look I didn't realize you actually have local milk as well.
Yeah.
That's from Sargent's Dairy, I think.
That's right, yeah. We bring in their chocolate milk is phenomenal. It's like a milkshake in a bottle. So And all their
glass bottles.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
So it's sustainable, right? So people buy the milk, they bring the bottle back for a deposit, and
recycle.
Good for the environment.
And Fourth of Dairy, you also carry Fourth of Dairy?
Yeah, Fourth of Dairy from Cajun, County Bounty, which is carbonated flavored drinks from Prince Edward County.
That's interesting. That's not beer.
No, not beer.
Pop.
Just pop. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the classic that everybody remembers as a kid, Pop Shop.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen this forever. Pop Shop. You guys are too young to remember this. Jamie and I, we're old enough.
Well, I'm not quite old enough.
There you go. The other thing I noticed as well in your store, you've got a full gift section. I know we're on Ganaraska 9 here, which is a real tourist run as well. But if somebody's going to a party or they're going to, out for something and you need a quick gift, this looks like a great place to stumble in.
Yeah, so we have a local artist who does these paintings for us. We always have some gift baskets on hand, recently with a variety of seasonal products. We have a local company who makes homemade candles for us.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And now,
spring's coming just around the corner.
Yeah, we're still in the snow, but you're there.
Another 3 months and our garden center will be open, and we'll have all of our regular transplants and fresh flowers. And
so if you're dreaming of a garden, this is your chance to come in and pre-plan your garden. Jamie's got the seeds for it. I'm sure he'd share a little bit of knowledge with you on tips and tricks on what you need to do to have a garden as well. Farming's really changed in the world today. As part of that, you've had to adapt, you've had to change. New equipment, new technologies. What do you see as your greatest innovation that you've had to make changes to? You gotta go.
Sure.
That was Jamie, and his alarm went off. Jamie's a volunteer in the volunteer fire department just down the road. So as part of his community give back, he's got to run because the pager went on. Okay, we've lost Jamie. So what I'm going to do is I will take you around the store and show you some of these awesome products, and then we'll have a few words from the manager, Don. Touring around the store here, I mean, we've got some really unique products like honey vinegar. This was developed locally. It's now sold across Canada. Some of the other honey is all local as well. Local bee pollen. Coming over here, the local meats. It's rare to find meat that wasn't done in a huge packing house. Meat like this was in a farmer's field, and in the farmer's field, the farmer takes the care one-on-one care with the animals. You get a much better product. Here's a great example of a product. This is pulled pork from Clark's Meats. Clark Meats is in Newcastle. An amazing butcher, one-on-one butcher. And this product, I mean, you come in here, get this, heat and eat, 4 to 5 minutes. This is Fourth of Dairy ice cream. This is a big time favorite of a few people I know. It's very, very good ice cream. They've got many different flavors from peanut butter, chocolate, vanilla. You gotta try them all. They're all phenomenal. Frozen pies. You're going out for a dinner party, you gotta go somewhere? Why would you take flowers when you could take a blueberry pie, homemade blueberry pie? Much better talking piece than a bunch of flowers. Fresh onions out of Jamie's cold storage. Pickled garlic scapes. These are phenomenal, delicious, very, very good. And then Jamie mentioned earlier about the spices being made by Cajun. These are the spices, the local spices that are made by somebody locally, not a great big conglomerate factory. Bob Spices. This is fajita blend. Potatoes, Jamie grows a ton of potatoes. Potatoes are coming out of cold storage. You'd swear it was just grown and picked and harvested yesterday. Fresh, fresh, fresh potatoes. Over here we got soup in a bottle. Basically add hot water, throw it in your crock pot. This is phenomenal soup. Oh, bread and butter pickles. These are delicious. These are made at Garden Hill Farm Market. So like Jamie was saying, they take those products and rather than the field being full of them and not being harvested, they've actually preserved them and pickled them into jars where you can buy them year round. Strawberry jam right here. Chunky strawberry jam, delicious. Made here at the Garden Hill Farmers Market as well. They do a lot of pick your own strawberries, and the strawberries that don't get picked or sold, there you go. They're in this jar. So this is last summer in a jar. This company, Harvest Goodies. Harvest Goodies makes apple barbecue sauce. So if you're looking for unique barbecue sauce, these guys might be the guys to check on. Apple barbecue sauce. Over here, this is maple syrup, local maple syrup, and it's available year-round in the store, Jamie's Market. These, if you ever get a chance to try it, these are maple candies. These are delicious. Kind of addictive though, so you got to be careful with it. If you are considering a move out here, considering doing farming, even on your own for your own canning, you don't have to come and buy their pickled stuff. Here you can get every supply you need to pickle your own. whether it's the jars, the glass jars, the mason jars, or the pickling spice, the sugar, whatever you need for your grandma's favorite recipe, it's all available right here in the store. So there's no reason to jump around 4 different stores. It's in the local market. We've also got eggs, local eggs as well. These are probably from Hollingsworth, but these will be fresh eggs. Eggs in a grocery store are much older. They can be up to a year old, grocery store eggs. Jamie's eggs will be fresh from a local store. From the local dairy, Sargent's Family, fresh curds. If you know what fresh curds are, these are these squeaky curds. When you bite them, they squeak, and these are so fresh, they're delicious. Fresh cheese as well. This family, Sargent's Family Dairy, has really taken it to the next level. Instead of a big conglomerate, it's actually a local family that produces dairy products, cheese, and stuff like that. And I encourage everybody, it's worth the drive out here to try these things. The cheese also comes in 2 other flavors. Here we've got chive curds, as well as roasted garlic and pepper. That'd be delicious. Jamie's also offering another cheese. This is from Empire Cheese Company up around Campbellcroft. This is a very old, well-established cheese company. In the past, you would only be able to see this kind of cheese locally because they wouldn't bring in the others. Grocery stores now bring in the big conglomerate cheese, and these kind of guys are only found very, very local. So it's nice that Jamie's actually gone back to source and really picked up from the local guys. This is like apple juice, but it's actually apple cider. It's a delicious product. Made by Moores, another small family farm as well. So if you're looking for products that are locally grown, locally available, some of these are only locally available unless you went great to their farm. Jamie's really trying to satisfy and bring those in for everybody. What do you see with the community and how you interact?
Great, like they're really happy with what we have to offer here. They said that this is exactly what we needed out here. They can come here and get everything they want, saves them from going all the way to town. If there's something we don't have, they let us know, and then we get it in. And they love it. They come here and have their nice lunch. Bakery baked it.
Yeah, Donna's done a phenomenal job bringing in what you need. You're looking for something and you don't quite see it on the shelf. Donna's the one you would turn to and say, Donna, can you get this? Can't you get this? And she's going to try and find it locally first. And then if she can't find it locally, then she'll source it. So,
absolutely.
So when people come here, they don't just come here for lunch. They come out here for a tour. They want to see things. What do you guys offer here in summertime and year round?
We have strawberry picking in the summer. And then in fall, we have your own pumpkins.
You're looking at upcoming events. You're not sure what's going to happen, but more community involved events.
Yes, we're hoping to do a strawberry festival this year. Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, we just ran into a local shopper, and
I moved here 11 years ago. We so needed something like this, and it's taken so long. Jamie has done such a phenomenal job within the community for everyone here. I can't tell you how thankful it is.
Where were you 11 years ago?
In Oakville.
You were in Oakville and you moved out here to the country.
Yes. Prefer to have fresh stuff. I mean, the fresh is right outside the door here, whether it be the meats, the milks, the vegetables, the fruits. It's phenomenal, and we really appreciate it. I love being part of this community. It's great.
Thank you guys for joining us on today's video. It has been a wonderful tour. If you guys are looking for farm fresh products and local products, make the drive out here. If you're living in the area, you will find this place so refreshing and wonderful. Come on out, have lunch. And if you need any information about where this is, where to find local products, or how to get your products into a store like that, don't hesitate to leave your comment below, because I'd love to hear from you as well. Thanks a lot, and once again, I appreciate you.